fire in my heart till you see me on the other side of stars.
Oh, the journey starts from where we do first step. No one's sure what lies ahead before the breath. Roads may be rough and tough, but we will lead somewhere.
Nothing easy, get up and go, get it go.
Sometimes this journey is about the chase, not about the destination of the world. No matter how far, how you go, how long can it last?
Gotta face your life, go get it,
When there's a beginning, there's an ending too. As we go away, come across many predicaments. Feel like lies beneath colors of love that's excellent. The pictures fade away, beauty will remain the same.
go. Stop living there when your heart's beating still. No slowing down for me, I'm never gonna chill. Every low phase, I'm riding like a trail. I ride by the roads, but outshine.
Only time will tell the money to the thieves. Longer we wait, may it be this way to keep.
Time will tell.
Standing by for answers. Stalin is the path.
Nothing easy, get up and go, get it go.
Only from the heart one reaches to the sky. Ups and downs, it goes for years of an each on the right. As you go, believing the faith in yourself.
Gotta face your life, go get it go.
Trust is the maze, reflect hope and fear. Be brave and not the pain. One might just stay. This truth works out, which may be hearts and stars of life. Meanings all of the search for.
Question, no answers, will this be for nothing? I felt so wordless and nervous, disgusting. I won't be so broken unless I conducted diligently, patiently, and trusted myself. Nothing was given to me, so gotta go earn it. Every pain needs another motivation, I burn it. Reputation doesn't stop death, but it stops life. Accepting open minds for life.
One day this quiet voices will be heard. Loud and clear the story of the ones with me.
Hands up.
Shed no tears, realize what we left behind.
Nothing easy, get up and go, get it go.
Explore within the limits of the time. No one should need to burn me to realize. No matter how far,
No matter how far,
how you go,
how you go, how you
how
go.
short is
Property
the
ain't no time to waste. Gotta face your life, go get it, burn it.
Leave me out. I don't wanna fight, but if you insist, there will be consequences.
It's like I'm getting stuck on my face when I'm down on the ground. Do I survive the worst, but the worst has yet to come? And I don't do this to me now, I'm going numb.
Do not make should I do next? So don't make me lost my keys to the door I shared. Only had one wish, now it's never gonna come true. Trapped in time, forever in remorse. How could I ever be in this when nothing else matters to me?
Follow me. I'm standing on the border of everything. Listen close. Can you hear the spirit sing us messages of long ago? Breathe the life you knew before. See a new world worth fighting for. Find the truth of who I'm meant to become. Another path I must now walk on. I'm here, reaching far across these new frontiers. With my life, I fight this fear. In my hands, I hold the ones I love. Walk forward through the countdown. Always to new horizons. Come with me. We'll travel through the trials and tragedy. Blessed and bleak. Can you hear the spirit shout? The secrets in their melodies. Dream, explore the mysteries. Breathe, a new life is without me. Once again, we'll start our story anew. Don't be afraid, I will be with you. I'm here, reaching far across these new frontiers. With my life, I fight this fear. In my hands, I hold the ones I love. Walk forward through the countdown. Always to new horizons. Standing here, the way ahead's becoming clear. All across these new frontiers. In my hands, I hold the ones I love. Walk forward through the countdown. Always to new horizons.
Hello. Hi, everybody. How's it going? How y'all doing today? Hello. Hi. It's me, the problem. Tony. It's 17th of November, which is, I mean, it's, you know, that facial hair, it's growing. That's all I can say. It's growing for November. It's doing all right. It's all right. If you don't look at it too much, it's all right. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? I have a few things to say first before we get started. First things first. To any of my D&D group who are here in chat right now, I just want to say I'm sorry I had to cancel session tonight. I am very, very behind with prepping shit. Like, I am Wiggles levels behind on preparing shit. So that's where I'm at currently. So I apologize. That is basically why there's no need today. It's because I haven't built the dungeon yet. It should be done by the weekend though. Next weekend. No worries. Thanks. That's thing one. Thing two. We reached 300 followers. Woo! 300 followers was reached. Which means we will be playing Neon White with Mello and TC soon. Ideally this week, I gotta talk to them about it. And if not this week, next week for sure. So Neon White stream, look forward to that. It's gonna be lots of fun. If you've never seen Neon White, it is an awesome, fun. It was almost my game of the year, but it came out the same year as Tunic. But look forward to that. It's a fun game, and we're gonna play it. We're gonna do some races. Because it's a speed run. It is a speed run game. And it's really one of the coolest things I've ever played. So look forward to that. Third, my shills. New episode of the podcast comes out tomorrow with Minotaurs. So please go check that out when you get a chance tomorrow. And you can listen to the most recent episode with DJ Orangeman right now. That episode is out right now. Also, brand new YouTube video dropped on Friday, part 3 of the Ed series, the finale of the Ed series. This is the second last Street Fighter video. The next one that comes out this upcoming Friday will be my last Street Fighter 6 video, where we played Akuma 6 months ago. But wrong button. I know. Anyways, yeah. So that's coming out now, finally. So y'all can look forward to that on Friday. But please go check out the newest video on YouTube. Leave a comment, like it, all that stuff. Let me know what you think of it. It's very much rushed. I did not take the time and care of editing it that well. But please go check it out regardless. It's a good Game Lounge time where Zach and Nathan just, Nathan loses his mind. That's the whole premise of the video. So if you want to watch that, go watch it. It's fun. It's funny. And lastly, as you guys saw in the Discord, because I haven't actually talked about it yet, I lost 3 months of work shifts. 3 months of shifts down the drain. Yeah. So my part-time schedule is back to what it is of it being part-time, not, oh, I'm working every day of the week and getting weekends off. Yeah, that's gone. That's gone. Look, I don't think the insurance people liked our morning guy taking this much time off. And like, yeah, no, we're not going to give you that. That's what I think happened. And that's as much as I'm going to delve into that because I don't, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I am now out of 3 months of work. Like full-time hours. I'm still getting my part-time hours, but so that does mean, is it that? Yo, what is up, Curtis? Hello. Yeah, it's a big but you know what? It is what it is. Can't really do much about that. I cannot do much about that at all. But at least I still have my job, so you know what? That's a win. We still have the job. And management still likes me at my job. And the good thing is they are giving me some potentially. Yay! I know. Yeah. Yes, Gina. No unemployment. Um, the good thing is I might be getting some new stuff soon to do on the web side of things. So that's exciting. Yo, Zach. Woo! Yeah. So web stuff soon. Essentially, they'll be giving me an extra hour like every shift I work from the sound of it, which will be good. I don't mind that. Of just doing some like back end stuff, uploading a couple podcasts to the site and everything. So yeah, and here's also fingers crossed that Chorus sells, because if you guys didn't know, I mean, I think I've mentioned it before. I work for Chorus. There's apparently Canadian press reported that we're up for sale. I guess we are. So hopefully, here's hoping that Chorus gets sold as a whole and not individually, because that might fuck things up. So yeah, that I think that's the last thing I have, like, important life things to share with y'all. Other than that, because of this change, hey, guess what? 7 Days to December is back on in full swing now. With it being mostly evenings again. So we got that to look forward to. A whole month of 7 Days to Die. Look forward to that. Great Ace Attorney 2. We will be essentially, I think, for the rest of this month, because there ain't much left. So this upcoming week and the week after, I am going to do everything I can to finish the game before December comes. We only have 2 chapters left, and they are both essentially intertwined to make one giant chapter from what I understand. So we are going to do our best to finish that. Okay? Okay. Now, on to what we're doing today. Now, I have it set to just chatting because I don't want to spoil what we're doing. But we are starting, yes, we are starting something new. Something to run alongside the main playthrough series. This is our side series, where we will primarily maybe try to do this once a week, if I can. Billy Hatcher, good guess, but no. Once a week, we will be playing this game, the game that I choose. Barbie Fairytopia? Jeez, no. Is that actually, hold on, is that a GameCube game? Is that even a real game? Fairytopia? Mermaidia? It's a movie. It's a movie franchise. It's 3 films. Huh? Hurdy-gurdy. No. Okay, so I'll give you guys some hints. Hint 1. This game is a GameCube game that we will play. It was first released on the GameCube and has never seen a re-release afterwards. The second hint I'll give you is that it is a main Nintendo franchise. F-Zero GX. Good guess. I own the game, but not it. Third hint. I do own the game, but then again, I think I own every main first-party Nintendo game on the GameCube aside from Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I think I own every other... Oh, and Chibi Robo. I don't own Chibi Robo either. But every other mainline Nintendo game, main franchise Nintendo game I own. The fourth hint is this franchise has appeared in Super Smash Brothers. Those are your 4 hits. GameCube, mainline franchise game, has not seen a remaster, has representation in Smash Bros. Those are your first hits. So, and F-Zero GX is probably the best guess so far because it does qualify for all of those. What do you guys think it could be? What do you think it is? The next hint I'll give you is we are not playing the vanilla version of this game. We are playing a modded version of this game that was released a couple years ago. Xenoblade Chronicles, that was not on the GameCube. That wasn't on the GameCube, Zach. I don't think so. I think if Xenoblade Chronicles ran on the GameCube, that game would probably have 10 fucking discs, if not more. Among Us sounds about right. I was thinking everything else, Lamau. Guys, actually, hold on. Curtis brings up a good point. Imagine if Among Us was released on the GameCube. Just think about that. Just think about that. That would be something. That would be something, actually. Hold on. That would it would have to use the fucking, what's it called? The GameCube like web adapter that Fantasy Star used. It would have to use that to like work. That would be crazy, actually. You know what? Yo, actually, if there are any people in the like the modding community of like console modding and like refurbishing old stuff, if you guys, whoever can do it, whoever is watching this either in the future or now, make Among Us run on the GameCube, that would be hilarious. Because it's definitely the right size to run on a disc, on a GameCube disc. Because the game isn't that big, and it's definitely not that demanding. So I think the GameCube totally couldn't run it. That would be possible. Your next hint is that this is in one of Nintendo's Core 4 franchises. You're wondering what the Core 4 are. It's Mario, Zelda, Pokemon, and Kirby. And I only say that those are the Core 4 because that's what Smash Bros. Alludes on the Core 4, at least. So it's one of those franchises. I don't know what it was there. Mario Strikers, Pokemon Pinball. That's actually, Pokemon Pinball is pretty close. It's not on the console, but it's the right franchise. We are there's your next hint. We are playing a Pokemon game, Pokemon GX. Pokemon GX Generation X. Well, you're actually, I guess you're pretty spot on there, Zach, because we are playing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Except it's not Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. It's not quite Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. It's a little spice. We added some spice to it. We added some spice to the Pokemon. Is it Moemon XD? No. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Pokemon XG Next Gen, a modded version of the classic Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Your stingers are a bit on the loud side, by the way. Oh, wait, hold on. Which ones? What do they fall under? God, I don't know what they fall under. File. It would probably be in just my general OBS settings, right? You would think. You would think that they would be under that. Oh no. Where is that? Okay, it's probably not under general settings. It's probably scene collection. No, tools. I should look into that, but I don't know. It's the one thing I've never been able to actually figure out because I don't know if I can even adjust the volume of them. Love how Curtis told you the singers were loud and you proceeded to blast it with 3 in a row. Well, I wanted to see if I could find the input on my mixer to fucking adjust it. Because, you know, if they're playing loud, I can see it on my make it Zach, do not encourage it. Speaking of which, how is game volume? Probably just turn down the whole file for them if you find the source. True. I will probably do that after stream because I'll have to dig for those. How is game volume? You ain't got none? What do you mean? Oh wait, do you have it now? Was it because I wasn't clicked in? No. What the fuck? Oh, god damn it. Is it working now? No? Okay. Why isn't it? Why is there no audio? It's showing audio on the capture feed. It's showing audio there, so why isn't it coming through? Is it just quiet? Is there stuff now? What the fuck, Dolphin? Why is Dolphin not reminding you of the mummy? Oh, God. Someone get Dixtrument! Okay, hold on. What is coming through? Come on. Come on, OBS. Work. Rooted to your master bus? Let's see. It should work. Hold on. Maybe it's just maybe I just gotta close the application. Maybe it's just application needing to audio backend. I mean, turning it off and back on again is probably the best thing I could do. Let's do that. Hope it doesn't blast out my ears. Do you hear? Let me know if you guys hear anything. What the fuck? Okay. Time to go to good old Google. Why is OBS not picking up Dolphin? Audio. Oh, here we go. No, it's not a capture card. Dolphin. It's. I'm using Dolphin. Um, where is? Let's see. Config. Let's try this. It's with game. It's with the game. Oh, is it because it's with the game? Because I'm capturing Dolphin with game capture. Should it not be a game capture? Should it be a window capture instead? Okay, hold on. If it's like RCPS3, that probably do it. What does that even mean? Is a PS3 emulator? How you play the decade-old Castlevania multiplayer game? Okay. I mean, I'm assuming there's still nothing coming through. Okay. Yeah, I should. It should have that. Audio settings. Dolphin emulator. Audio not Oh, wait. Oh God! Now where would I go for this? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Paths. No. Okay. Game capture does not capture audio, only video. You need to specify an audio device to capture from its settings audio. Okay, yeah. So that means if I do that, let's try doing that. And maybe that will work. Oh, nope. Now I don't hear a single thing. Now I don't hear anything too. So that means I put it to the wrong the wrong source. So we run that. Config. Speakers. Makes the most sense. Okay. Nope. No. However, this time I can see that nothing's coming through, so it's not throwing me off. Use window capture. Yeah, I'll maybe try using window capture instead. Hold on. Let me see if. Yeah, no, putting it to the revelator is not what we need to do. So let's put it back to there. And let's change dolphin. Delete. Open that back up. Remove that new window capture. Don't worry, it's only this. So now this is what window capture is doing. I am tabbed in the game. This is me. I think I might have an idea. Don't worry, I have an idea. You guys are gonna get flashbangs though with your eardrums, so hold on. It's working? Yep, just what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. That is exactly what I thought was the issue. The source that I had was not the visible source, as it was basically two sources picking it up. Hold on, I'm not tabbed into the game, so that might be the issue of the current issue. Hold on. I'm just fixing this real quick. Oh, what the fuck? There. Is sound there now? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. That concludes the TGL. Tune in next time to hear less loud stingers. What do you mean it's not working? It should be working. It should be working now. I've been doing everything. I'll be Billy Tony Game Much for my engineering. We expect to see something in the mail, that guy. Oh, here we go. Uh, God damn it. Dolphin emulator. OBS capture. Audio. Blue Bombers lost the Grey Cup. We can rejoice. Oh, wow. They really just can't beat Toronto in the Grey Cup, huh? They are cursed. God damn it. Why won't this work? Ugh. I'm just looking at menus. What you'll need, a power. Yeah, okay, that's not what I needed. Nope, not the issue I'm looking for. Fucking Christ. Ugh. Try it now, maybe? Maybe because I never actually refreshed it. It'll work. Anything now? Why? Why does this not, why does Dolphin hate me? I'm cursed. I am cursed right now. Holy fuck. Like, it does not want. It does not want to fucking. Uh, Like here's like on my OBS, I have it set to capture the music and the bars are coming through nice. I can hear everything and it shows that they're coming through on OBS. So then why can't you guys hear it then? That's my only question. Is like how come you guys can't hear it? Oh my god, I know why you fucking can't hear it. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm so stupid. Because of that, isn't it? I'm stupid. That's all it is. Because I don't have my fucking audio nested scene in the scene. I'm going to play it now, and it's going to work. Yep. You know what? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna before we start. We gotta cleanse. Cleanse. Hi, Mocha. Got it again. Okay. Alright, find out Mocha. hour into stream and we can finally start the stream. Yes, we can, everybody. And next time on Tony's Game Lounge, I'll fix my audio stingers. But that'll be next time. Anyways, today, we are starting Pokemon XG, next gen. Also, how is the audio mixed to my voice? Do I need to lower it? Where do I need to put it? Please let me know, because if I need to lower it, I will lower it a bit. But I do need to know where the mix is. I feel like I can lower it a bit, and that's low-key loud on the game side. Okay. Lower game audio. Is this better for you guys? Is this where it should be? Too low now? Like, is it better? That's good. Awesome. All right. So, what Pokemon XG does, now that I can actually get into explaining what this mod is compared to the original Pokemon XD, which I still have my original copy. I've had this copy ever since it came out back in 2000, what was it, 5? Yeah, 2005. I have had this copy since 2005 or 2006, which is when I first got the game. And this is still my original copy, full with manual and disc and everything. This was technically my second Pokemon game because I did play Colosseum first. However, when I played Colosseum, I had no clue what a Pokemon was, aside from Pikachu, because I watched the show growing up. So, when Pokemon XD, I saw this at like a Zellers or something. I'm like, oh, it's Pokemon. I like Pokemon because I was into Pokemon, like the show at least. And I think I had a couple trading cards. I get the game and I play it, and this was my first Pokemon experience on the GameCube. And what a ride that is for a kid's first Pokemon game. Because it's Shadow Pokemon, there's no wild. It's a vastly different Pokemon experience, and it's in 3D. And it was my favorite game on the GameCube. It still kind of is. It's definitely in the top 10 at least, if not my all-time favorite. But it's definitely up there. So Pokemon XG changes things around. As Pokemon XD came out at the end of Generation 3, that means there were no fairy types, and there were a lot of other differences. Essentially, this mod changes that. Fairy is a type. A lot of the things are based around the Gen 7 stuff. AI is a lot tougher. I don't know how much tougher. There's more wild Pokemon in the Pokespots. There's more and different Shadow Pokemon, and a lot of other unique little things. And we are going to play through all of this for the first time. I have not played Pokemon XD since like since the 2010s. Because I think I replayed it once around the Wii era a bit. Like the late Wii era is the last time I played XD. I played through Colosseum in my first round of college, because that's when I got Colosseum again, so I played through Colosseum. But I haven't properly played through XD again. So I figured I want to play some Pokemon XG and see what they changed. And we're going to just dive right into it and start a brand new story. Also, I should also clarify, we are using high-def textures as well, which up-reses everything aside from the text boxes. So you might notice that like these text boxes and the text at the bottom doesn't look very high definition. That's because that's the only thing not affected by the textures. Everything else is, just not the text. Now then, we are gonna create our name. We, of course, are Tony. And we have to be in all capital letters because there is no lowercase. Is Tony okay? Yes. Is Tony okay? That's a good question. After the past hour we just had, no. No. Also, Zach technically guessed right on the game. And I did say there is a lower toner. Yep. Zach did guess the game correctly. So let me I gotta go to my actual channel to do it, don't I? Let's see. Gift a sub. There we go. There you go, Zach. There is your gift sub for correctly guessing the game. So, congrats. Hopefully that cancels your ad break. I don't know if it will or not. If it doesn't, there's only 23 seconds left of ads. So we will start once the ad break is over. You refresh the page, lol. Smart. Okay. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everybody, from the ads. It is time to kick it off. Oh, I just saw lowercase as well. But I think everybody's name is in uppercase anyway, so it doesn't matter. Ah, a ship. What a nice ship. Oh no, helicopters? What are they doing? That's a big bird. Whoa, it's picking up the shift. The shift? The ship with its mind. There it goes. Bye, Lugia. Hope you find your dad. They're just left stranded in the water. They're really good swimmers, though. The dang bird just stole a boat. It did. Anyway, here's our starter Metagross. So we are going to fight. And just to prove that we are, Gardevoir has its fairy typing, we'll use Bullet Punch. Because Steel beats Fairy. And Gardevoir uses Moonblast, which is a Fairy move, which is not very effective against a Steel type. So not only is the new typing, we also have brand new moves to work with as well. The only thing we don't have are Pokemon beyond the Hoenn region, aside from Munchlax and Bonsly, because they were like huge promotional material for Gen 4 that was used in this game. Oh, god damn it. No, you know what's going to bother me, guys? Is that my name is not in upper and lowercase. Oh no, the emulation crash. Oh no, so guys, that was a really cool opening cutscene. Who wants to watch it again? So, new game. Capital T. And then there's lowercase. Okay. Now we can, so what a cool opening cutscene, guys. You know what? Let's just watch it again. You know, it was so good. It was so nice. You gotta watch it twice. You know? That's how I feel about this anyway. It's so nice. You just gotta watch it twice, you know? If you're not watching it twice, then you're not really experiencing it. The bird stole a boat, Tony! Funniest shit I've ever seen! It is! Oh god, I want to study the sailor swimming technique. Look at that. They're not even moving their arms. They're just like, okay, they're kind of, but it's not very much. Like, this is rough water. Like, how are they doing that? How fast are their legs paddling to keep them afloat? What are their clothes made of? All right. Bullet punch. And one more. Is that the Pokemon people are really horny for? Is that why you're playing this? No. Also, all Pokemon are a pass for me. It's that's weird. All right, there we go. All right, Tony, this will do for today. Yes, sir. That was a well-played battle, Tony. Your battle skills have improved by an amazing amount. I mean, it was impressive the way you handled that Pokemon with aplomb. Don't you think it's that time that you considered raising other Pokemon? Typhlosion is sad you said that. And here we are. Pokemon, we're our red-haired protagonist. We have, so, the difference is, in the original game, you only have an Eevee to start. However, in XG, they give us a Zigzagoon as well to kick off the double battles. So ours has pickup. Oh, it has pickup. That's not bad. I wonder how, I don't know how pickup works in these 3D games because it's been forever. So I wonder if it'll actually pick up the items or if it won't. With Tackle, Growl, Protect, and Helping Hand. And then Eevee has Headbutt, Bite, Hyper Voice, and Protect. With adaptability, powers the same type moves. So its its Headbutt is much stronger. Oh, look at the little Eevee. Oh, what are my yeah, Naive and Lax. Hold on, I'm actually curious. What does Naive give us? Nature-wise. What is that? Like, what is the plus and minus on that? I want to know. Naive nature. Boosted speed, decreased special defense. That's not the worst. Speed is nice. It means we'll be going first a bit more. And Zigzagoon is lax, which means... Not that I'm planning to use Zigzagoon as a permanent team member. Plus defense, minus special defense. Okay, both minus special defense. I mean, it's early game, so like it's not a big deal for lower special defense. Okay, good to know. Battle sims are virtual battle simulations using machines, but they don't lose a thing when it comes to recreating the excitement of a battle. I've tested it out before. The opposing Pokemon was incredibly lifelike. It made me shiver even though I knew it wasn't real. Eevee's got a Caesar cut, lol, does it? Wait, hold on. It kind of does. God damn it, Eevee. Eevee, no. I mean, he's cute. I do know what I will be evolving Eevee into because you do get to choose between the 5 forms. You do not get Leafeon, Glaceon, or Sylveon in this, but you do get the Kanto 3 and the Johto 2, and I do know what I will be evolving Eevee into. Tony, you have an incredible aptitude for battling. If you keep absorbing knowledge and experience, you'll become an outstanding trainer. There's no doubt about that. Automatic doors. Hello, Tony. Are you done with training for now? You must be tired. But seeing you like this, my Tony, you've grown up to be a fine young lad. If only your father were here to see how much you've grown. Oh, I'm sorry. Promised that I wouldn't mention that. Please pay it no heed. Okay, I have daddy issues. Oh, hello, Tony. Welcome. I'm writing up a summary on the basics of Pokemon battles. Like I said, it's mostly basic information, but if you care to look, I've written a summary on the whiteboard. After all, the basics are important for a reason. Battles against trainers. How do I win a battle? The battle screen. Using moves, switching Pokemon, using items, calling a Pokemon. This is a big thing. So only in Coliseum and XD could you call your Pokemon. This reverts them from specifically the Shadow Pokemon from Hyper Mode back to normal, decreasing their Shadow gauge by quite a fair amount. Experience points, rewards for winning, leveling up, learning new moves, evolution, status, and healing types of moves. Wow, this is everything. Which, this was in the original game too, so it was all there. Oh, look at that high-def wood table! Yeah! Look at it, so fucking... It's lined with books on Pokemon. There's a book titled The Basics of Pokemon Battles and Applied Techniques. Before we go in there, which is where we have to go because I just noticed the key characters, we'll go down here and explore the rest of the Pokemon Lab. First, looks like the receptionist is sleeping. Here at the Pokemon HQ Lab, we undertake a great variety of researching on Pokemon, from their ecosystems to battle it. Oh, it's you, Tony. You scared me out of my wits. You know, I'm so dedicated to my job, even when I'm asleep, I constantly think about work. Hiya, Tony. Haven't seen you for a while. Are you doing well? Well, I happen to be working on is a special machine for catching Pokemon. It's finally almost completed, my machine. I need to focus and work to get it done. Difficult formulas are written. It's lined with difficult-looking books. Whew, the switch is okay. Next to adjust this here. Man, there's so much to do. I'm not far from a panic attack. I'm gonna have to take a break. Oh, that's right, Tony. If you're gonna take a break, don't forget to save. We're in the midst of developing a system to purify shadow Pokemon. Purify is the term we use to describe the process in which a shadow Pokemon's closed heart is made to open back again to its natural state. You see, 5 years ago, criminals used artificial means to close the hearts of Pokemon, turning them into fodder machines. We're developing this system to save such afflicted Pokemon. We call this system the Purify Chamber. It's not necessary in today's peaceful times, but one never knows what might happen. Hi, Tony. The Purify Chamber is almost ready, but I don't get it. There's no need to purify Pokemon now. I wonder why Professor Crane and Lily are in such a hurry to get the Purify Chamber finished. Oh, yes. Feel free to use the PC healing machine. Blessing! So we have our Pokemon storage right here. We have 8 boxes that we get full use of because they're in the original game. There are no more than so if it's 30 Pokemon a box, that's 3, 6, 9, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240 slots for Pokemon. And then there's your item storage, which, do we have any? Nope. And then your healing machine. The device in the middle will have use in the future, but not right now. We can walk outside actually and explore more of the thing before talking to the professor and our mom. Hey, Tony, weren't you with Jovi? I saw Jovi with her Mimi earlier, so I figured you were with her too. Pie! Oh boy, the world of Pokemon is so deep. The more I study them, the more I'm inspired by the very fantasticalness of it all. For example, you know all Pokemon have types and abilities, right? If you keep those facts in mind and apply them in battling, you always gain an advantage over your opponents. If we come down this way, I don't think there was anyone over there. No. If we come over here, we can find our first hidden item of the game. Yeah, hidden items are represented by these little boxes. And it's a full heal! That's really great. A full heal restores all status effects of a Pokemon. My Pokemon and I are always together, even when we're sleeping. If you want to become friends with Pokemon, companionship is very important. Look at all these trophies! There's a scholastic paper titled Case Study of Pokemon and Kinship. There's an empty case between books. That's a battle CD used in battle sims. No, I guess someone's taken it. I'll lend it to you when they return it. We'll keep that in mind for later. Hello, Tony. Isn't your sister with you? It's rare to see you without Jovi. You two get along so good together. Why, it makes me happy seeing you two. There's Plusle. This is Jovi's other Pokemon. So if you can guess what Mimi is a Minun. It's my room, but lately my kid sister appears to have run the place. It's a potion! There's 3 of them! Ah. We bring you ONBS news. Authorities still have failed to find any traces of the cargo ship SS Libra since its sudden disappearance off the coast of the Gation port. There have been no reports of flotsam that may indicate the ship's sinking. The authorities appeared mystified by the way the ship vanished like smoke. There are reports that numerous Pokemon were on board. Concern is rising over their welfare. Gotta clean the takeout boxes from your room, man? Yeah, I apparently do. Yo, somebody get Mellow! It's a fucking Quagsire! It said Quag! Look at the boy. And then there's a Psyduck. Sound of the TV set appears to be disturbing the Pokemon. Rumor has it there was a new Pokemon that even Professor Crane has never seen on that missing ship. It's very worrying. I hope the Pokemon on board are safe from harm. A huge cargo ship just doesn't vanish into thin air. They just have to be more careful searching. The ship probably had engine trouble. It must be adrift in the sea somewhere. I haven't been to the Krusty Krab for a while. I haven't been to the Krabby Club for a while. It'd be nice to catch a razzle and dazzle show again. Quack! Shh, Tony, don't blow my cover. Jovi will find me. I've been playing hide and seek with my Kecleon. I guess I've been hiding here for around 2 hours now. I must be a genius at hide and seek. And if you come over here, there's a Kecleon. Whoa, a Kecleon is hiding here. There's a book titled Let's Play Hide and Seek. And then this door is locked from the inside because that's where we now have to go. now that we've explored the Pokemon Research Lab, God, I'm just gonna say it. Playing this again, oh God, I feel so happy right now playing this again. You guys have no clue. And now we come in here. Hello, Tony. Have you finished training? Tony, this is the director's office. Did you want to pay a visit to Professor Crane? No need to be that stiffly official, Lily. But, yes, I heard the battle coach is singing high praise about you, Tony. I've heard that your battling skills have improved dramatically recently. That's outstanding. I sure don't think I'd stand much of a chance against you. I wish everyone wouldn't drown them with such gushing praise all the time. My son and daughter will become spoiled rotten. There's nothing to worry about. Both Tony and Jovi are wonderful kids. By the way, I don't think I've seen Jovi since lunchtime. Tony, I hate to bother you, but can you go find Jovi for me? I think you've already know, but several research projects are in their critical phases in this lab. That's why your mother can't afford to take any time right off this instant. So please, will you go find Jovi for me? No! Don't be so rebellious, please. No! Okay. Thank you. I'm counting on you. I don't think she could have been wandered off too far, but just in case, check outside too. I'm sorry, Tony. After 5 long years, this project is finally on the verge of coming together. Parents should have named you Bon! Bon Jovi! But for that to happen, we can't do without your mother's expertise. Oh, yes, I left a PDA in your room, Tony. Go check it out. PDA stands for Pokemon Digital Assistant. It's a very useful electronic tool. A PDA can be used for email, among other things. I'm sure you'll find its many features useful. It's quite easy to use, Tony. I'm sure you'll have no trouble figuring it out. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to save. This way, there's no going back. Okay, this Pokemon we play, around this Pokemon, we place these regular Pokemon like so. Oh, hello, Tony. It's my job to assemble the basic data set from the Purify Chamber. Even if the chamber is built, it will be useless without this data. Dude fucking works where he sleeps. He's been saying the same stuff. Anyway, now when we go back here, there's a glowing object on my desk. I completely missed it. Oh, I can't fucking... It's my PDA. The PDA acts as a bunch of different things for us. If you're reading this email, then you must have obtained the PDA. Try it out, its many features. By the way, Bill was playing hide and seek with Jovi. Why not have a chat with him? So by going into your PDA, you can get this cool little opening scene. Looks like we start with $5,000, and currently we have access to the strategy memo and the mailbox. The strategy memo is this game's Pokedex. Except it only registers the Pokemon we've seen, and not every Pokemon that's in the... Well, I mean, it can register every Pokemon, but you'd have to use the Game Boy Link feature to transfer in every single Pokemon up to Gen 3 for it to be fully completed. And yes, we have 5,000 Poké-Dollars to start, which is... I think that's about the normal starting amount for any Pokemon game, though. What? You startled me. Oh, hey, Tony. It's you, Tony. It's me, Bill. You're looking for Jovi. We're supposed to be playing hide and seek right now, but isn't she around anywhere? Maybe she's gone up to Dr. Kaminko's manor. It's a big, weird house just to the southeast of here. Jovi's it in our game of hide and seek. I wish she'd find me soon. My back is starting to hurt. Kek, kek. Any keks in the chat? Anyway, now we can actually head off to a new area. So by heading from the Pokemon Research HQ lab, we can go to Kamiko's house via scooter! I can't remember. Was there a Pokebox around here? I actually don't remember. Doesn't look like there was. So we have this really cool Groudon fountain. Well, this place is scary. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of spooky in here. Wait! Who goes there? A child? You must be a burglar. Chobin will put you straight. Don't you move. Chobin is the name, and Chobin is the #1 assistant to Dr. Kamiko. Chobin is the only assistant, so Chobin has to be the #1 assistant. And Assistant Chobin is our first fight of the game. Sending out a Magnemite. We send out Eevee. Well, we should... What does Hyper Voice do? Allow attack that uses sound waves to injure. That's all it does. Chobin's got no bitches. That is correct. We'll use Hyper Voice. It's not very effective, yet it kills him. Chobin lost. My glasses. Where are they? Now that we've beaten up a poor innocent lab assistant, you've made Chobin angry now. Even though Chobin lost, you're still not going past Chobin. Closer observation reveals the subject is a child. Ergo, the subject is not a burglar. Chobin wish you spoke up right away. Jinkies. You're Tony? Chobin apologizes for jumping to the wrong conclusion. Oh, big brother, what are you doing here? Oh, Jovi gets it. Big brother, you got lost, didn't you? No. There's no hiding stuff from Jovi, because Jovi knows. This big house is Dr. Kamiko's. Dr. Kamiko's job is to make incredible inventions. There's a whole bunch of neat machines like they have at the Pokemon HQ lab. You should come in too, big brother. Tony, you are that girl's older brother. Sometimes she comes here. She wanders around everywhere. Chobin finds it hard keeping an eye on her so that she does not bother the doctor. Oh, yes. Tony, you will have a look at Dr. Kamiko's inventions. You will? Yes? Okay, this way, please. Follow Chobin. I guess we follow Chobin. Psych! We're going behind the tree. There's nothing there. Now we groove. Okay, Chobin will now show you the inventions of the inestimable Dr. Kamiko. Dr. Kamiko's inventions needs to be said, are #1 in the world. Our Dr. Kamiko, who is very great, is inventing in that room there. Hi, Doctor. What kind of fighting machine are you making this time? Jovi wants to know. Uh-oh, that girl is at Dr. Kamiko's side again. Coming home, she is causing no disturbances. The doctor's inventions, which are fantastic, can be seen on this monitor. Shelby gives you permission to use it anytime you like. Dr. Kamiko's inventions are #1 in the world! Showman's choice is this! Ta-da! The unhealthy sandals! The insole is studded with lumpy nubs that fail to stimulate every pressure point in a fabulous way! Keep wearing these and Showman will guarantee painful feet and chronic worsening of your health! Showman thinks it is superlative. Gina finds the frequent use of third-person referral jarring. Dr. Kamiko's inventions are #1 in the world. Showman's choice is this. Ta-da! The power-draining light bulb. At first glance, it's an ordinary sort of plain light bulb, but it positively gulps electricity at 10 times the usual rate. Keep using this, and the electricity bills will grow shockingly. And it won't be easy to find out why. Showman thinks it is dazzling. Dr. Kamiko's inventions are #1 in the world. Showman's choice is this. Ta-da! The superpowered jet vacuum cleaner. Whatever it sucks up, it blows out the rear using powerful jet propulsion that shreds dust into fine particles. The more you vacuum, the more your rooms get covered in an invisible coat of dust from corner to corner. Showman thinks this is splendorous. Dr. Kamiko's inventions are #1 in the world. Showman's choice is this. Ta-da! The power-saving refrigerator! If the purpose is to conserve power, you won't be making a mistake with this refrigerator. It's truly one of a kind. It's an ultra energy saver that usually stays off. It only turns on when the sensor detects someone in front of it. Food goes bad right away, but no one knows why because the fridge is on when the door is opened. Showman thinks this is splendid. Dr. Kamiko's inventions are #1 in the world. Showman's choice is this. Ta-da! The time cut recorder. It works with your video deck. When you're recording a TV program, this device ends the recording 5 minutes early. If you recorded a movie, you'll be at the best part at the end when suddenly the screen goes blank. Showman thinks this is astonishing. Dr. Kamiko's inventions are #1 in the world. Showman's choice is this. Ta-da! The discount calendar. It will amaze you. It only has 300 days in a year. Anyone using this will lose 65 days a year. Showman thinks this is astounding. Dr. Kamiko's inventions are #1 in the world. Showman's choice is this. The Pokeball. It's not just a ball, it's a pole. Just like a Pokeball, it's painted red and white, but it's just a pole. People will confuse it with a Pokeball. Society will be engulfed in chaos. Showman thinks this is magnificent. What the fuck? How many of these were there? Dr. Kamiko's inventions are #1 in the world. Showman's choice is this. Ta-da! The haunted radio. It works just like an ordinary radio, that is, until 2 in the morning. If you listen very closely, you can hear a tiny voice. Please help me. Maybe Dr. Kamiko just put it on program to do that. He denies it, but he must have done it absent-mindedly. He must have. Showman thinks this is perfectly excellent. And we're back on the unhealthy sandals. So that was everything. Okay. You come from the Pokemon HQ lab? My name's Mitch. I run the parts shop in Gationport. How is the lab's director, Professor Crane? Yes? Ah, yes. If you be so kind, please tell the professor that the machine part he needed is ready and that he should come get it any time. You there! You child! That area is off limits! Incidentally, child, how long have you been here? Hi, big brother. This is a funny drawing. It's a really detailed drawing of a really weird machine. Huh? Are you going home already? But you just got here. Oh, Jovi gets it. Jovi has to show you how to get home. She then thinks if Dr. Kamiko could be a doctor, she could be a doctor too. Jovi has to show you how to get home, right? Okay, that's what Jovi will do. Jovi will take you home. Evie, let's go home with Big Brother. Mirren! Jovi has joined the party. Jovi will visit again, Doctor. Bye-bye. And now they follow us. Whoa! That's sidestep animation. That's new. That's XG exclusive. That's not in the original, I don't think. Jovi was actually the antagonist the entire time, calling it now. Jovi will take Big Brother home today, so Jovi has to go too. Bye-bye. Next time Jovi comes, please let Jovi try those googly glasses. Promise? Jovi cannot possibly make that sort of a promise. She's your sister. Do something about her, please. She never listens to what Chobin says ever. We got an email. Dear Tony, you appear to have traveled far in your search for Jovi. Please come back to the HQ lab as soon as you find her. I need your help with something. What is it? What is it? Email from the professor. He wants you to come home quickly. Jovi is worried about letting you go by yourself, Big Brother, so Jovi will come home too. Let's go right now. You see, as a kid, I will say something about this area. As a kid, I thought there was a way for us to like get through this broken part of the wall right there. There's also a side, if I'm remembering correctly, actually, there should be a side entrance that we can get through on this side, I thought. No. Okay, I thought there was, but I was wrong. Oh, hi, Mommy. We're back. Oh, Jovi, haven't I told you not to wander away by yourself? No, Mommy, you don't understand. Big Brother was lost, so Jovi brought him here. If Jovi weren't there, Jovi bets he'd be crying by now, saying he can't go home. Right, Big Brother? Oh, my. Jovi, you are such a brave and resourceful girl. That's quite enough for today. Besides, Bill must be tired of waiting for you. Oh my god! I was in the middle of hide and seek! Okay, Big Brother, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Thanks for finding Joey for me, Tony. Oh, Professor Crane wanted to see you. Go see him right away. Oh, boy. Nope. This guy, though? Hi, Tony. I heard about you. Sounds like you've been racking up outstanding scores in Battle Sim. But instead of virtual reality stuff, how about a real battle for a change? I'll be happy to battle with you anytime. That's the spirit. Let's get it on. It's Super Trainer Dave. And he sent out Abra. Thankfully, we can bite. It's super effective. Whoa, he really is tough. Dave here is actually only one of like, is the only one or one of two trainers that you can actually battle here at the research lab. Now, before we go visit Crane, a couple things happened. First, the old man is now in here. Huh? The director? He went downstairs just a little while ago. Professor Crane did. You didn't bump into him? No. No, I didn't. And then if we talk to the coach, we have battle sim training. And guess what? To 100% this game, we've got to do these. So now we're going to begin the tutorial. Sim Trainer Jodlet would like to battle. Who the fuck names their Sim Trainer Jodlet? Anyway, this training hall, I believe, is a unique location specifically for the tutorial battle sims. We're up against the Paris, and we have a Magikarp. We're both burned, as you can see, and so we gotta deal with that by using a burn heal. Paris will then use Stun Spore on us, making us paralyzed. Magikarp Pipe! We're now paralyzed. But because of that, we can't get any other status effect on us. So we're going to use Woodhammer. Woodhammer! Magikarp knows Woodhammer! Gina thinks this game has a thing about putting letters jawed in names. Paris now uses sleep powder on us. Why the fuck does Magikarp know Woodhammer? Magikarp is supposed to know Splash! Anyway, this tutorial is supposed to teach us about the status moves and using items, and oh my god, we avoided that. Let's go, Woodhammer! It's not very effective. Oh, we have recoil. Okay, let's not do that. Do we have potions? No. We can't do anything. We have to use Woodhammer. Why does Paris know Flame Charge, though? Like, I'm pretty sure Paris isn't supposed to know that. I know! It's supposed to know Splash! Okay, let's try this one. Maybe that one's... not Splash. Fake Carp. There's Jodlet. Alright, so he sends up Makuina, a fighting type Pokemon. We've got Rattata with Quick Attack and Thunderbolt. Now you would think Thunderbolt's the way to go, but actually we want the stab bonus off of Quick Attack. And that was a critical hit. It'll use Brick Break, and this is going to actually hurt. Let me see that one again. Let me see that one again. Play that one back. Because he crit there as well. If he didn't crit, do we survive? Okay, we do. Oh. Okay, let's try the third one. Surely the third one will work as it's intended to. These are the tutorials! They're not supposed to be hard mode of RNG if you clear it. All right. Good, a Magnemite. Why does it know a shadow move? Lightning Rod! Oh, wait, it's supposed to know Lightning Rod. It's supposed to know Lightning Rod. That's its thing. Okay, never mind. Why do we only have Drain Punch? Well, that may or may not be. That's probably not good for us, but let's switch out Magnemite. And we'll see what the second Pokemon is. It's a... I don't need training. Okay. Clearly, it's rigged. Let's try moves that hit multiple Pokemon. This has to work. This one should be simple. We're gonna send out Slugmanuts and Electrike. And we send out Meryl and Geodude. So we use Surf, which hits Slugma. It hits our Geodude. And it hits Electrike. And then Geodude uses Earthquake, and we win the battle. Now, back in Gen 3, Surf never hit your partner Pokemon. Surf only hit the opponents. So Surf does have that change now. But there we go. That one's still relatively simple. We did it! And now there's a star beside it to show that you've cleared it. And we have to do that for all of them. All right, next up, Pokemon with 2 types. Ruh-roh. All right, Wooper. Yo, somebody called Mello. It's a fucking Wooper. So Wooper, as we know, is a water ground type. So if we were to use Thunder Shock, it doesn't affect it. And he'll just spit in our face. What it wants us to do is to switch out to Trico. And Trico will use Absorb. Uber use Hawk Tua. And there we go. And now we move on to the next one. So as you can see here, we have a Pidgey. He has a Pikachu. We don't want to fight that, so we're going to switch out to Geodude immediately. Pikachu's going to sit there all useless. We'll use Earthquake. He'll then switch into Paris, which then leads us to switch back to Pidgey. Pidgey will then use Gust. And one more will do the trick. And now, before we do the next one, I am going to quickly go refill my water and go to the washroom. So I will be right back, everybody. All right, I am back. All right, tactics that rely on abilities. Ba, 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 ba. It's a Diglett. And we've got Grimer. Grimer only knows Sludge. That's our item tab, not our Pokemon tab. So, but Coughing has Levitate. Therefore, ground type moves won't affect him. Like Bulldoze. And while it's not very effective, it's the only way to damage it. And there we go. Oh my god, are you kidding? All right, one more. All right, next up. Tactics involving item use. And Jodlet would like to battle us again. It's a Wingull. And we've got Talo. We only know pack. Item-wise, we have nothing. Unless Talo is holding something, which it is. It's holding a Citrus Berry, which is good for us. Because of its ability, flying moves get to go first. The Wingull will spit on that thing. But that's fine. And the Citrus Berry kicks in, giving us a bit more health. Giving us more than enough health to take down the Wingull in 2 turns. Okay, we're all set again. All right, we're going to actually go to one of the earlier ones now. We're going to go back to type matchups. And we're going to redo this one. Because we're actually going to do it properly now. And we should get the clear. All we got to do is stall out Goldeen with Magnemite. And use Tackle instead. Which won't do a lot, but Magnemite is pretty useless otherwise. So we should get the KO on Goldeen this turn. And then ideally we're faster than Sandshrew. Or we just knock out Sandshrew in one go. Oh, thank God. Never mind. Oh, thank God. We should be fine. This is a nail biter when it really shouldn't be. But I think they forgot to rearrange a couple of the tutorial battles things. Which led to these odd matchups. But there we go. By using... They're like, actually, you were supposed to have a grass move. I don't know why you didn't. Now, this next one is entirely... The second one is entirely crit chance based. Makuhita, I believe, is supposed to use a different move in the tutorial. So, in order for us to win, we require the need to crit one of our quick attacks. So this one just comes down to trial and error. As he leaves Brick Break. And there it is. There we go. Now, the Magikarp one we will have to come back to because I actually do not know if there's a way for us to get past that one. I don't know if there is because of how things got changed in that. So we got 4 more to do aside from Magikarp. So let's do this next one. Tactics involving status problems. Let's see what Mr. Jodlet has for us for this one. It's a Shuppet. And we've got a Duskull. Confuse Ray, Pursuit, Fire Fang, Will-O-Wisp. Well, we use Confuse Ray first, then. So Confusion is the only status move, is the only status ailment that can be paired with other status ailments. Now it is only a chance that it'll actually hurt itself into Confusion. But we will also, oh god damn it. Please hit yourself. We can then apply a second status effect to it in Will-O-Wisp, so that way it'll do passive damage as well and weaken their attack as well. Then allowing us to use Pursuit. Oh no. Thankfully, it doesn't do as much damage to us, but oh my god. We need to hit itself in Confusion. Oh, thank God. That is the only thing saving us. And the burn kills it. Oh, no. Come on, Confusion. Oh, thank God. Phew! That was too close to call. Okay, now we got stat changing moves. All right. So we got a Cubo. Psychic Fangs? Okay, they do like literally no damage. So we're gonna Swords Dance 3 times. And we will use Stone Edge. And there we go. The big, bulky Chansey gets taken down. And now we head to the next one. Single battle combos. And they've got a Chansey. Again. But we've got Tropius. The Sunny Day, Rain Dance, and Solar Beam. So we'll set up the Sunny Day. Why does it know Shockwave? Oh, right, we're part grass, so that means our flying type is safe from it. With Sunny Day active, we can then use Solar Beam. And in one more Solar Beam, we win. Just like that. Now we only have 2 challenges left to get through before we continue on with the story. Which I have no clue how we're going to get through the Magikarp one. All right, double battles. Normally, this would be the last one you do. It's supposed to be the quote-unquote hardest of this batch, but it's really not that bad. If I'm remembering correctly, I believe we Helping Hand, we use a combo move, and we win. Pikachu and Whisper. We send out Eevee and Vaporeon. sickos better not be getting any idea. Yeah, it's that simple. All right, we've got one left. We gotta fucking deal with Magikarp. Magikarp and his fucking wood hammer. Okay, so we start out burned. So the easiest thing to do right off the bat is to use our burn heal on the burn, so that way we don't take any damage. Paris will use Stun Spore as planned, and we will take the paralysis. Paris takes damage from the burn. We'll use our item. We'll use the paralyze heal. Paris is supposed to use a poison attack, not flame charge. I physically do not think this one's possible. Because then we're supposed to use the antidote, but we can't use it. Therefore, we're stuck using Wood Hammer. And taking fucking recoil. It'll then use Sleep Powder. We use the item. And it then repeats. And then we're forced to use... Okay, good. It's sleep powdering us before our wood hammer goes off. I don't think this is possible. Like, we're doing everything perfectly, and it's not possible now. This was an oversight of the mod, is you can't clear the tutorial fully, which is absolutely hilarious. And now we're dead. Magikarp's not supposed to die. It beefed up the tutorial fights. It's more of just an oversight. They overlooked like a few small things. Like specifically this one thing is overlooked. Like unless I'm missing something with Woodhammer. Let's see. It inflicts damage and user receives recoil 33% to the damage done to the target. Nope. It's it's entirely an oversight. Entirely an oversight on the mod developer. It cannot be cleared. Now, granted, you don't get anything for doing all of these. You do not receive an item. There is no reward. You just do them because you want to. There is no reward for doing them all. Which is sad in its own sense. But you can't actually. There's nothing to receive. You just do them because you can. They're tutorials. But you can't even clear the first tutorial with this now because of the oversight of accidentally removing poison powder with flame charge. So we've done all we can do. Let's continue the story. Hi there, Tony. I've been waiting for you. I wanted to show you the snag machine. Has Aiden said anything to you about the snag machine? No. The snag machine is a special device for snagging Pokemon. The two of us, Aiden and I, were developing it, and now it's finally finished. I'd like to begin testing it immediately. Will you help us? Sure. All right, step inside. I should tell you, the snag machine is an outrageous piece of work. After all, it's used for stealing Pokemon from another trainer in battle. But we didn't make this to steal Pokemon indiscriminately from trainers. Tony, you've heard of Shadow Pokemon, haven't you? They're Pokemon that have been turned into fighting machines after having their hearts closed by artificial means. They're to be pitied. We developed the snag machine to take back such modified Shadow Pokemon. Why this machine is needed now, I can explain later. But for now, I'd like to test our snag machine. After all, you're the best trainer at this lab. The snag machine is inside this case. Equip it right away, please. I feel all nervous and excited. Look at that. And that's the new snag machine. Wow, it fits you perfectly. It looks cool too. I also add a new feature to your PDA. It's called the Shadow Monitor. Lets you check the data on the shadow Pokemon you've encountered. Thank you, Aiden. That's it, Tony. That's spot on. From here on, it'll be a lot easier to just show you how it works in practice rather than trying to describe it. Let's go upstairs to the Battle Sim system room. Whoops! How silly of me. I almost forgot to give you these. In order to use the snag machine, you need to at least one Pokeball. So I'll give you these. Pokeballs aren't used in the Ore region as we import them from Kalos. Oh, yo, they updated that. They updated that. In the original text, instead of Kalos, I think it's just Kanto. So the fact that they acknowledge with the mod acknowledging Kalos, that's really cool. All right, now we're set. Let's hurry to the director. Aye! What's going on? Who are you people? Huh? What's happening? Did you hear screaming from the reception area? It's terrible, Tony. Some strange men came barging in and took off with the director. Oh? Quick! I need to talk to everybody else. I heard a lot of noise coming from the lobby. Is anything the matter? What? Professor Crane was taken away by some strange men? There's not a moment to waste. Let's get a move on. They must still be in the area. Ah! Oh, this switch is okay. Next to it, just this here. You're kidding. Some shady character stormed into our HQ lab? Don't panic. Whatever the situation, if you're going to take a break, don't forget to save. He's right. It's only been 3 minutes, but we must save. Really? Intruders broke into our lab? What should I do? It'll be a disaster if secret data is stolen. Quick! Take the elevator! Stop! Not that way! The director was taken out the front! Oh, okay. What were we doing all this time then? I just wanted to play the tutorial! It's how I play the game! I always do the tutorial when I play the game. Anyway, we run outside. Oh no! They're dead on the floor! It's a truck! Will you let go of me? Where do you think you're taking me? I'm taking you to your new lab, Professor. What? My new lab? Move it. We don't have any time. If you don't want to get hurt, hustle yourself into the car. You people, what are you? I got careless. I walked right into them when I rushed out. Now, if you hug the wall, you can actually sneak past the trigger and go over here. Man's on the right was gyrating. Whoa! He's fainted! Fine. Huh. What is it, punk? You're gonna play hero and try to stop us? I don't show mercy to anyone. Not even kids. Spy Naps would like to battle. He sent out Halo. So this is the first change. Because in the original game, he sends out a Teddy Ursa. But instead, the first Shadow Pokemon is a Tailo. Well, what is that? Tony, the Aura Reader is responding. That's a Shadow Pokemon. Hurry, throw a Pokeball at it. And there it is, our first Shadow Pokemon, Tailo. What was that? My Shadow Pokemon! What's that? Was it a snag? Kid, what is that machine on your arm? Could it be a snag machine? What the heck is that doing here? That's big news. Come on, move. I need to report this to headquarters. Like now! Stop! Oh no! They kidnapped the professor! Or no! Wah! They took the professor away. Don't cry, Jovi. I'm sure Professor Crane will be okay. We've contacted the police and the proper authorities about Professor Crane. They should let us know if they discover anything. I still can't believe that this is happening. Professor Crane predicted that someone will again try making shadow Pokemon. His prediction was on the mark. Tony, that probably wasn't the only shadow Pokemon that was made. When the Purified Chamber is completed, we will be able to save many shadow Pokemon at the same time, but Professor Crane is crucial to this project. Without him, there's nothing we can do. Let's complete it. We'll finish the Purified Chamber ourselves. Oh! Lily, the director's not here. It's hopeless. There isn't any possible way to get it done. You're on the verge of finishing. This isn't the time to feel sorry for yourself. The Purified Chamber project got this far not just because Professor Crane was here. We got here because we all worked as a team. Having come this far, it would be wrong to stop now. Our pride as scientists is on the line. Let's finish the project as one. Things will get very busy around here. I'll go upstairs and check how the data processing is progressing. Jovi hopes the professor is okay. Jovi hopes he isn't hurt. Will you wait until Jovi gets bigger and goes to rescue him? Tony, we've got to purify that shadow Pokemon you've caught soon, too. The Purified Chamber won't be ready for a while yet. What would be a good idea? Those horrible men came back. They'll come after me. I'm sure of it. Boy, did I embarrass myself. Rushing outside at them may have been brave, but that's the only positive. Want to know what purify means? Nah. Okay, I'm always here if you need information. I get it now. I understand why Professor Crane and Lily were in such a hurry to get this project completed. If shadow Pokemon are being made somewhere by criminals, we have to restore them to their natural state using our system. We're so close to finishing the Purified Chamber when the director was taken away. This isn't the time for moping. I've got to focus and work at getting the project finished. And now, if we go into our Pokemon, Tailo is now one of our Pokemon. We're going to switch Zigzagoon out for Tailo. I'm still steamed over this. I wouldn't have lost to them in a Pokemon battle, but those cowards jumped me without warning and punched my lights out. By the way, did you see them running off in the southeast? Their hideout could be somewhere in the southeast. Ow, ow, ow. That's one experience I don't want to repeat. This has been rough for you too, Tony. What if the director's okay? He's a thinker, not a fighter. Until our director returns, this lab will be likely overseen by Lily. Lily has an exceptionally high sense of responsibility. I worry she may drive herself too hard. You're the only person that Lily can lean on now. Be sure to support her. Plusle and Minun are now both in this room. Is it really true? Was our director taken away? Yeah. It really is true? Why would anyone want to kidnap Professor Crane? I don't know. If it really was Cypher that raided the cargo ship, then we've got big trouble. Oh, this guy said the same thing. Oh, this... You suppose that maybe the same bunch that kidnapped the director also has something to do with the missing ship? Who can pull off capers like that? Could there be anyone besides Cypher? So one scary incident after another lately. It's a cool, scary world out there. We bring you ONBS news. There have been reports of Pokemon attacks on people. The authorities have launched an investigation to determine if there is any connection to the Shadow Pokemon incident 5 years ago. The investigation also appears to probe the... Oh, wait, this is the same story. Oh, no, it was slightly different. I never imagined something huge like this would happen while I was snoozed. If this is a dream, let me awaken now. Basic data should be fine now. Keep going with it. Tony, you came at the right time. May I get you to run an errand for me in Gation Port? We've ordered a special machine part for the Purify Chamber from the parts shop. Gation Port is due south from here. It's not far, but be careful. Jovi knows the parts shop is next door to Emily's house. Mommy, can Jovi go? Jovi wants to help everyone. Jovi, I appreciate your offer, but I know you want to help, but it's an important component. Okay. Jovi, you're a member of the lab staff too. You may go if you take 20 with you. Dear, would you mind going with Jovi? Okay, Mommy. Big Brother is Jovi's assistant. You have to listen to Jovi, Big Brother. And now we're stuck with Jovi for the Gation Port segment. Oh, how could they? Who would kidnap our director and why? I demand answers. I'm sorry, yelling doesn't help a thing. Tony, do you remember the Shadow incident 5 years ago? A criminal syndicate named Cypher planned world domination by producing Shadow Pokemon as their weapons. Fortunately, two brave young people defeated Cypher and the Shadow Pokemon were restored to their natural selves. Yeah. I heard, Tony. So hard to believe someone would duck Professor Crane. Oh, that's right. I heard you got a new Pokemon. No, I don't want to use the Battle Sim. Hey, Tony, Jovi, where are you two off to? Jovi's on an important trip to Gation Port. Big Brother is Jovi's assistant. Huh? Tony's your assistant? You must be confident with such a good assistant, Jovi. Anyways, Tony, could we ask you to hold on to that snag machine and use it? There may be other Shadow Pokemon out there. If you spot one, rescue it. I'll make approaches to the authorities and other people that have Pokeballs available for sale at shops. There's more. I wanted to give these to you, too. The Crane Memo 1! The Crane Memo 2! The documents on Shadow Pokemon that Professor Crane and I compiled. Please read them. Crane Memo 1. RE. The snag system. Shadow Pokemon are victims of criminals who use them for misdeeds. They must be taken from their bad masters and protected. The most effective means of taking such Pokemon from criminals is the snag system, developed by Cypher 5 years ago. It's an unforgivable act among trainers to steal another trainer's Pokemon, but there is no other way to save Shadow Pokemon. The snag system was originally designed to steal any Pokemon from trainers. We must immediately develop a system that snags only Shadow Pokemon and nothing else. It's impossible for ordinary people to distinguish Shadow Pokemon from regular Pokemon based on appearance. In developing a new snag system, our biggest challenge was devising some means of recognizing Shadow Pokemon immediately. We solved this challenge with a headset device that senses Shadow Pokemon. We named this headset the Aura Reader. And with that, we head over to Gation Port. Well, big brother, look, look, it's the sea! The sea! It's so big! Listen, listen, the part shop is over there. Hurry, big brother! This way, this way! Bonk! Ouchies, Jovi fell down.
Hey, where you think you're going?
Oh, sorry, Jovi is sorry, it wasn't on purpose.
And look what you've done! You've messed up the happening look of Zook, the coolest, baddest, and most happening guy around. Sorry doesn't begin to cut it. Huh? You there? Yeah, you punk. You with this munchkin, aren't you? And it looks to me you're a trainer. You look like you'll be a million times more fun than some munchkin. I'll stop you flat with my shadow Pokemon.
That's quite enough of that. Pokemon aren't meant to be used in such a manner. Choose your place in time.
Shut it! Hey, meddling senior citizen, take your preaching to someone who cares. Or do you want me to pound you too?
Mr. Varric, perhaps I should.
And who do you think you are? So now you're going to play the man and stop me? This gets better by the minute. Let's see you try.
The next trick.
Your power, where does it come from? You've done it now. Don't think you're getting away with messing with the great Zook. Remember this.
Should I give chase? Oh no, that won't be necessary. He won't come back. Leave him be. Yes, sir. Let us be on our way. Thank you. Oh, that hardly deserves such gratitude, my little. We did only what had to be done, nothing more. All right. Whoa. With that, I think that's where I'm probably going to call it for stream today. I'm getting a bit tired. I'm quite surprised I am getting tired. But I'm a little tired. So that'll be where we call stream for today, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, despite the technical difficulties that we experienced with me which is just me forgetting a thing. I hope you guys did enjoy. Because it was fun. I hope you guys did enjoy it. It was a good time, and I'm just gonna let this ad break play out before I do anything else, because obviously I don't want you guys stuck in an ad break while I'm closing things out for the day. Which does let me get a couple things prepped though. So we'll go do that. Oh, perfect. I know exactly who we are going to raid. Sweet. Okay. Only got 30 seconds left. So we'll get this prepped. Get yourselves some stretching in and all of that stuff. Make sure you stretch your wrists, guys. You don't want your gamer wrists to be stiff. Ooh. Woo! All right. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. That was a lot of fun. Again, despite the technical difficulties that we did encounter. We are... So, this game will be in rotation. Try to do it once a week. Obviously for a longer session as well. I'm just a bit tired. Had a very filling dinner, and I think that has a part of the reason why I'm a bit more tired than usual right now. So, yeah. We will be back on Tuesday, and I will either be doing Ace Attorney or Neon White, and then Ace Attorney for the rest of this week. Because, again, we kind of want to get through that before December. And then 7 Days to December, that'll be 7 days all month. So we may not see Pokemon again until the new year, but I did just want to kick it off tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we will be doing a thing where you guys will decide the nicknames of our Shadow Pokemon that do not end up as main team members, because I will be naming them appropriately for what I want my dynamic to be this time around. But all other Shadow Pokemon that we catch and Wild Pokemon that we catch, you guys will get to nickname. So look forward to that. As always, be sure to go check out the podcast. Brand new episode drops tomorrow, Monday the 18th, with Minotaurus. So be sure to go check out the new episode tomorrow. And of course, go check out the YouTube, the Tony's Game Lounge YouTube, and also the Tony's Game Lounge VODS YouTube, because you will be able to catch all of our Pokemon XD VODs on the VOD channel in case you missed it. Because I want that, because all future series now going forward are going to get chronicled onto there. So look forward to all of that. We are going to go raid Logan tonight because Logan is live. He should be finishing Spirit of Justice. I don't know if he will be, but he's close to the end of Spirit of Justice. So we are gonna go raid Logan. Nope, that's the wrong one. Raid Logan Row. Oh. We're gonna go raid Logan. So go say hi. He's in Spirit of Justice. And he will, as long as there's no scheduling conflicts, he should be on the podcast next season. So look forward to that. So yeah, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, potentially Saturday too. Depends on how much D&D stuff I have done or not. If I don't have enough D&D stuff done, then there will be a stream on Saturday. If I do have enough done, then there will not be a stream on Saturday, because that will have to be the D&D day that I do. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out. I will be back here on Tuesday. Peace.
We can